Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to cover a lot of new updates here. And one of them is that we are very close to opening the gates here in Grünheide, and the water issue is solved as well. So very good news here from Germany. So let's dive into today's update. But first we will look into Troy Tesla's update, who nicely showed us that LFP batteries are taking over. Yes, they do, because from all the deliveries in Q4, 53.4% were LFP batteries. So if we consider that Tesla is producing the 4680 batteries for the performance and long-range variants, it is pretty clear that there might be a Model Y standard range very soon in the United States and Europe, because LFP batteries are much cheaper to produce for Tesla. So this might be as well an indication where this entire story is going, but 50% are LFP batteries. And we might see a Model Y long range very soon in Grünheide, and maybe then by the end of the year we might see some Model Y standard range variants, which could be very, very exciting when it comes to the enormous potential with that car, not only in Europe but as well in the United States. And here in Germany, the water issue is solved, so everything is right now, no harm can be done anymore. Everything can start on the 22nd of March, so 5 days to go, guys. So here we do have another survey from the Netherlands and France. We see that Tesla is asking the people how the experience is, and of course as well how affordable Tesla charging is. So they kind of want to get some feedback here, as well as how they find the pricing. There are different options above and below, so you can find a nice answer here. And Tesla is doing that now for the third or fourth time in Europe. Doing surveys, checking up how Tesla owners are doing. So I do really like that approach. It is a much better way to connect with their Tesla drivers and the customers to ensure that the quality of service and the experience in the Tesla universe, I would call it, is much better in the future. So what is very exciting as well is that we get an update regarding the charging time. Charging time will be adjusted based as well on the temperature of the battery. So this is making it much more accurate, and that is what I really like. It's a nice update, but not only that. While you're driving now, headwinds, air density, and humidity are also included in the range calculation, and that is actually as well a very good point, because headwinds can take a lot of range away and make it less unrealistic, or make it unrealistic when it comes to the range that is stated on your screen. So again, another approach to make everything more efficient, easier to check, and more realistic. The same when it comes to a phone call. You can now move the phone card away while driving, and then you still have the option to see where you need to drive. That seemed to be an issue here. I do assume the same in the United States and in other countries. So please let me know what you think about those updates. Again, a lot of updates, as well as 30 new cars. The 30 cars that will be delivered on the 22nd of March, those will be actually already produced right now. We can expect around 500 to 700 cars that Tesla might be building till the moment the factory is open on the 22nd. It is a countdown of 5 days, guys. As I said, the entire water discussion is over. The water is going to be delivered. There are no things that can happen anymore to stop Tesla here. So gates are opening and Tesla will go for it. And they will go for it without any question, with a lot of pushing to get deliveries out. And this will be very exciting. So maybe they manage another 1,000 cars maybe in this quarter from Grünheide, and then next quarter will be very, very nice. And now we have only. We have updates here from him regarding the Model Y standard range, which might be coming very soon. And now, of course, people are asking, well, why don't I have the option to buy it right now? Yes, I can explain you why this is the case. It is the easy thing that they tested the market in China before. And once they launched the Model Y standard range, which is the best-selling Model Y in China right now, once they launched it, the demand was so insane, it was scary, to be honest with you. And I do expect the same in the United States, and then later on in Europe, and that Tesla is waiting till the last day, and then they're just going to start producing cars with different functionalities, different colors, because they know they're going to sell every single one of them. And that is the case here in Austin, and this could mean that Austin is going to ramp production like hell. I mean, I'm just waiting for the opening ceremony here in Austin. This is something that will give also Tesla the push to move forward in Q2. So Q2 is going to be very big, guys. I mean, we will have cars from Austin, we will have cars from GIGA Berlin, and this is all going to be done. And then we are moving forward to an insane Q3 and Q4 that will just blow everyone's mind. Just stay tuned for that. This is going to be insane, guys. Can't wait for that update, how Tesla is going to ramp up the production over here. But again, the big question for the Model Y standard range was still which battery they gonna use. Then we are looking into China. China has to, or Shanghai's factory has to be closed for 2 days. So based on the news from yesterday, I think it's now the second day. If they're going to open tomorrow again, we will see that Vuva, who is making the drone footage, is usually doing the drone footage on the weekends. And if he is at the weekend over here again, he might be giving us an update, and we will see if the effects of 2 days no production are seen already. So again, I do expect very soon deliveries to start for the Chinese market as usual for the past 2 weeks of this month. And then later on in April, I still assume no further delays for the European market, and the potential that Tesla is going to deliver on time for the European market. The question will be how long the Model Y long range will still come from China. That is the big question for the European market. Again, guys, it's exciting times, exciting days ahead of us, and we will see what's going to happen here in the coming days. So again, thank you for your support. We have been waiting for this day and this time very, very long. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And then we will start with updates very soon here from Germany. As always, thank you very much for your time and your support. I wish you a wonderful day.